I think the venue has to be user-friendly, whether it's your house or a rented venue. There has to be airflow, air conditioning and heat. Also, bathrooms, obviously, they got to be there. If you don't have them, you better rent them. Just good footprint. Just always remember, for each party, each person needs about 9 to 11 feet, all of their own, especially if they're dancing. So don't overcrowd your venue. Don't, find out the capacity of your house and your venue. There's a lot of do's and don'ts to...
What's the biggest don't?
Going out of your budget, because you're just going to resent your party. This is something that you went so crazy about, and then you get your credit card bills, and you're like, why did I do this? You don't want that. You don't want that. And don't invite people you don't like.
I was gonna ask you about like forming a guest list.
Yeah.
Can you form a guest list that is going to give you a good party on your first party? Or does it take kind of trial and error and building it over time to create a good party?
It's interesting. With larger parties, there's actually an A list and a B list and a C list. Believe it or not, that is the truth. You have your work people, you have your friends and family. Here's the deal. I believe in eclectic kind of mixes of people. Some people get very scared of that. They don't want to invite their parents and their friends. I'm going to be really honest. People can take care of themselves. They really, really can. I think you have to really have some balls. I really do. I mean, even women, because you need to decide who's important to you to be there. They're going to have to take care of themselves. That's the thing. If they don't get along and they're in the line at the bathroom and they hate each other, they can go to the other side of the room. Most likely, if they're there for you and they love you and they respect you, they're going to get along because you're the common denominator.
Okay.
You might have to work a little harder to introduce people, but all you have to do is be like, hey, Mom, this is such and such. She was my friend, da-da-da-da-da. Bring a little information in there and let people do it themselves. People can do it.
Right.
They kind of need to be herded like cattle. People get a little bit dumb.